In the quiet hills of Bethlehem, far from the noise of kings and palaces, lived a young shepherd boy named David. He was the youngest son of Jesse, overlooked by many, yet chosen by God. Day after day, David watched over his father's sheep, under the burning sun and beneath the cold night sky. While tending the flock, David learned patience, courage, and trust in the Lord. When wild animals came to attack the sheep, David did not run away. He stood his ground, knowing that the same God who made the heavens was with him. Alone in the fields, David sang songs to God, played his harp, and spoke words of praise. Unknown to him, these lonely moments were preparing him for a destiny far greater than he could imagine. At that time, Israel was ruled by King Saul. Though he sat on the throne, his heart was restless, and troubling thoughts filled his mind. His servants searched for someone whose music could bring peace to the king. And so David was called from the fields into the palace. As David played the harp, a calm filled the room. The melodies were simple yet powerful, born from a heart that trusted God completely. Each note carried peace, and King Saul found relief from his torment. In this moment, the shepherd boy stepped into the presence of royalty, unaware that God was slowly lifting him toward his calling.
David remained in the royal court, serving faithfully. Yet jealousy began to grow in King Saul's heart. Though David was loyal, humble, and obedient, Saul feared the favor of God upon him. In the palace, whispers filled the halls. Some saw David as merely a servant. Others sensed that God's hand was upon him. The contrast was clear: Saul ruled by fear, but David lived by faith. What God had begun in the fields, he was now shaping in the palace. Not long after, war broke out between Israel and the Philistines. From the Philistine camp came a giant named Goliath, a warrior feared by all. Day after day, he challenged the army of Israel, mocking them and defying the God they served. Fear gripped the soldiers. No one dared to face him. When David arrived at the battlefield to bring food to his brothers, he heard the giant's words. Unlike the others, David was not afraid. He remembered the lions and bears he had defeated while guarding his sheep. With faith burning in his heart, David declared, "The Lord who delivered me before will deliver me again." Armed only with a sling and 5 smooth stones, David stepped forward, not in his own strength, but in the power of God.